Sparky's Garage. Today, well, we're inside. We're in my second living room. We never use this room, so I figure I'll do this in here. Well, we're here to talk about this unit right here. I picked this up at a local thrift store, and I knew what it was right away because I've been eyeballing these things. This is just a generic center console that is sold on eBay. Like I said, I've been watching these things. It's pretty cool. They got a pad up here. They got a deep, storage area right here, and also you give it another click. There's a shallow little storage area right here, and then back here, this is a cup holder for the rear passengers, and then also an ashtray for the rear passengers. Now, how this works? It's sold as a three-part unit. You have your piece right here. You have the mounting plate, and then you have the base plate, they call it. So I already have this piece. I happened to go on eBay and found just the base and mounting kit sold by itself without the top console. So I got it for the XB. Now this is a generic center console for the XB. It doesn't fit quite well. The way it mounts is not quite right. But I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can make it work. Now these cars did have an option for a factory center console, but literally it was just a piece of straight plastic with an arm, and the arm basically has no pad, no storage, no nothing. So they're really not that great. That's why I was looking at these aftermarket ones. So here's the one bad thing with this, is it gives you 4 holes right here, and they're telling you just to get some regular screws and drill it into your plastic right here on the back cup holder area. I don't want to do that and damage my factory console. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just stick this in here, kind of press it down. This doesn't fit really well. And here's where the factory bolt goes through. It holds the factory console to the body of the car. I'm going to take this drill and make myself a pilot hole. Once I make myself a pilot hole, I'll make the hole larger to fit a screw. Now obviously I'm going to get a longer screw so that I can go through the top here, and then it will hold this piece on and push it down into this, and then also hold this to the body. Once I do that, then you've got a mounting plate. You've got to screw this to here, and then the final piece is this guy, which slides on. It's just kind of clicks in place. So that's what it looks like when it's said and done. Again, this is a generic kit, so hopefully it all works. So let's start modifying this thing and try to make it work. Now, I was going to use a drill to make a pilot hole, but this pretty far down there, the drill bit doesn't reach. So I'm going to try to just make a little scribe with a flat-blade screwdriver. So. Okay, so it did make a mark. Another generic area where I need to go. We'll get a bigger drill bit now. Perfect. So now what I'll try to do is find a screw just like this, but that thing is going to have to be that long. Wow. Okay. Be right back. let's go try to find the screw. We're gonna be hitting up our local Ace hardware store, brand new. Check out their hardware. I mean, everything you can imagine. I think this is where we want to be. Here we go. 1/4 by 3, 3.5. Oops. 3.5. And there's a 4-inch. I think I'm gonna get one of each. Yeah, this place is crazy. Everything you can imagine for hardware. And you got your regular wood screws here. Hardware for days. Alright, there are 2 screws here. I got a 4-inch and a 3.5. I'm going to try the 4-inch. 3.5 first. See how much material. It looks like 3.5 would be plenty. I mean, doesn't need to go into the body that much. We'll go ahead and add a washer to help hold this down to the console, and we'll go put it in the car. Alright, gotta put this back in. So you want to make sure you put this down and drive. We'll go ahead and slide this back together. Actually, back in park. Now before you snap it in, you got to make sure you rehook up the little headphone jack right here. So, open the door real quick. Let's see if I can get it right here. Re-plug it back in. Alright. Okay. Now we're ready for our piece here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, next we gotta go ahead and put the plate on. Now you gotta supply your own screws, so I need to go grab a couple Phillips screws and put in there. Okay. Now I'll take the sticker off. Really no need to have a price sticker on this. Okay. Alright, so installation is complete. Alright, here's the center console. It's in now. It's got a great position. The only thing I don't like, and granted this is an eBay product, the width of this is just too wide and it does kind of bind up. It's really hard to get to the to the seat belt. I mean, you can't really move it. I mean, it's pretty tight. Same with this side. I mean, you still can put your seat belt on, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's really tight up against the center console, but that's pretty cool. Cup holder. So, pretty neat. Let me see if I can put my phone in here. Yeah, so iPhone fits in there. Let me see about the other one. Here's that small section. Let's see if oh, that fits in there too. Pretty cool. Alright, that concludes our eBay special for the center console on a Scion XB. I got lucky again, found the top section at a thrift store, and only had to buy that mounting plate and the bottom base. And then I already kind of made my own mounting hole for that bottom base, so I don't have to modify my stock console, and I can always go back to stock. That's the good thing of it. So I'm going to try it out and see how I like it for the next road trip. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next adventure on Sparky's Garage.